Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Second round of 3 of this heavyweight contest. We are scoring as an overall bout, not round by round. So picture it like a 15-minute match instead of 3 individual rounds that have been scored. How do you see it after the first 5 minutes, Rich?
Yeah, after 5 minutes, I see Kirill actually being the aggressor here. I mean, it wasn't a highly aggressive first round, so don't take that word out of context. But you can see here he's moving forward again. He's very selective with his shots. He controlled the clinch. He kept Omar's back on the fence most of the time and was able to pick and land a couple some hand combinations as well as some kicks. So I have him ahead at this point.
Here come the clubbing punches from Reug Reug, but he couldn't connect, and Grishenko ties him up, tries to look for the fence again.
This is exactly why Kirill, I believe, was really taking his time with the combinations in the first round, because if you get yourself out of position with somebody like Reug Reug, even if he thinks he's tired or whatever, Reug Reug has that explosiveness and he has that power in his hands to put you down.
Yeah, and the minute he sees that opening, he can pull that trigger, and he immediately started throwing those hands. Kirill's got to stay very relaxed and also keep his hands up nice and high, because that right hand of Khan is a hammer.
As the ace said earlier on, we are really testing the gas tank of Reug Reug, who competed only 3 weeks ago at 1 on TNT1. Spinning heel kick, how do you do? From Grishenko. And a nice knee to the midsection from the big man from Belarus.
I like the head moving from Grishenko. He kept his head off the center line, moving nice and tight, staying away from that power of Reug Reug.
You know, I talk about Grishenko being cautious with his shots and making sure he picks things, and then he goes and throws a spinning kick on me. Come on, man. You're making me look bad.
You didn't listen to Michael's intro, man. Grishenko is wild, man.
100%.
That's a 250-pound man throwing a beautiful spinning heel kick. Here is Grishenko introducing himself to the one championship world right now, and doing so in fine fashion. Overhooks that right arm of Khan.
Grishenko challenges in Nicker Holskin.
You know, we're seeing a lot of this match in this clinch like this, and there may not be a high-paced fight, but I'm watching this on the edge of my seat because I know something big is going to happen before this time expires.
Wrist control here from Reug Reug on the right wrist of Grishenko. Grishenko looking towards his corner. They're barking instructions at the Belarusian.
But this type of game is Grishenko's world. This is Greco-Roman wrestling, these upper body entanglements. This is what he's spent decades mastering. Khan's got to attack those legs, give him something a little bit different.
Because Greco-Roman wrestling, of course, Mitch, is all above weights. There's no leg stuff, right?
It's all upper body, so you can only imagine how strong Grishenko is.
Umar Khan, the uppercut, tried to put the chin through the top of the head. And Grishenko just shrugs it off, drifts back to center circle. 2 minutes 15 remains in the second round of 3 of this heavyweight slugfest.
I can't believe it's gone this far, Michael.
Outside leg kick from Grishenko. Nobody expected it to be here in the second round.
Yeah, I talked about Grishenko making me look bad throwing that spinning kick, but you're the one that said this was going to end in the first round, Michael.
Actually, I'll correct you there, Rich. I did say it would end, not in the first round, but it would finish. So it's got to go the distance for me to eat some humble pie. Jumping, balking cross there from Grishenko. They do a little tango, and now it's Grishenko against the fence.
Yeah, but Khan has seen the second round before, so he has experience in that deeper water. But he's also, what he also has in deep water is he still carries power. I've seen him snatch people off of the ground in these later parts of the round and slam them. So he's always dangerous. But this is new territory for Grishenko.
Wrist control here for Reug Reug. 1 minute 10 now remaining in this round. Reug Reug did come in as the favorite.
Go guys, what?
Nice knee there on the inside from Khan. He is a superstar in Senegal, as we said earlier, undefeated in Senegalese wrestling. If you've never seen Senegalese wrestling before, it's pretty incredible to watch. Lots of action.
Yeah, Michael, I was chatting on Clubhouse earlier, and there was so many fans that were so excited in this matchup because of Khan, because he has such a reputation and he's so popular out there in Senegal.
Knees from Grishenko, knees from Khan. It's been a better round for Umar Khan. Once again, we are scoring as an overall match, not round by round. Good high knee to the upper right ribs there from Grishenko. Do you sense Grishenko tiring here, Ace?
Yeah, I do a little bit here as well. And you may see this as an overall better round for Khan, but other than just pushing him against the fence, he's not doing a whole lot of work here. I would like to see the ref break them.
Just a flash of a right hand on the bell, and Umar Khan is down. Well, Umar Khan, was that knocked down before the bell or after it? This is interesting. See if we can get a replay and maybe hear the sound of the bell on the replay. I think that's what happened.
I think the referee, Olivier Coste, said stop right as the hand was being fired.
So this is the end of the round. Did it connect the right hand?